Look, I know many people may find this cringy, corny, but I don't care. I'm about to explain what's going on in my life, all right? And I know you see the title. Yes, it's true. I hate my life. I'm about to tell y'all the things that I rarely tell y'all outside of, this YouTube platform, outside of the TikTok platform that I have. I know I'm known by, my followers or, people that know me for making people laugh. Like, I'm known for, like, entertaining people, making sure somebody has a smile on their face. I rarely have a smile on my face. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You can tell this isn't a joke because if I was delivering a joke, it would not be this dry. Like, if you need an example, there's other videos. Like, this is kind of a depressing video. I don't want this to be my, your first impression on me. Did I word that right? I don't even know. And I gotta post this video so people that do watch me know why I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do in the Discord tonight. Pretty much these, I wouldn't say past couple of weeks, I would probably say past couple of months have been terrible in my life. And I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. My other boss that I loved, he left, to work, closer to his house, closer to home, right? That's understandable. But the surrounding just got worse, bro. Worse by the days. I'm the one they always look at and say, hey, could you do this because somebody else didn't do it? Could you stop what you're doing because he's not helping at all? We need you out there. They always look at me, bro. It's either me, Daniel, Naeem, Jordan. If you don't know who Daniel, Naeem, and Jordan are, those are my homeboys. I love my brothers, but this job doesn't love us. Every single day is something new. Like, it's so bad I can't even put it into words, man. Let's just take your job if you have one, for an example, and especially if you work at, like, fast food restaurant. Say you're trying your hardest, and you know you are. You're putting in work when you know you could just be doing what everybody else be doing, like hiding and not returning back to what they're supposed to do. You're giving it all you got. You're putting your best foot forward times 10. But the person that's over you is making your life here a living HE double hockey sticks. That's basically what's going on in my life right now. And it gets worse and worse every single day. Every single day. That's happening still, still an issue. And I've been struggling with, I won't say I'm depressed, but there are days that I find myself tired mentally of everything that's going on in my life. I mean, to keep it real, I'm a struggling college student who doesn't even like college no more, who wishes he never even enrolled in college. Even though it's a technical college, I still wish I didn't do that. I wish I went full send with what I wanted to do, but it wasn't there at the time, so things happen for a reason. But I still don't want to do this. Do you know how stressful that is? And even when you push away the stress, more stress gets piled onto you. More people start looking to you. Not only are the higher ups depending on you, the customers are too. And they don't know what's going on in the room or wherever you work at. And they just come for you and don't even acknowledge the fact that you are a human being, and that they think that your life is just a simulation. Like, you were meant to work for them, so you're their slave, basically. I might get some hate comments, even on a video like this, where people are like, I don't know how to explain it. People just think that if you're complaining, that you're just a little B-word, and I don't believe that. This is what those people that work so hard deeply think in their mind, bro. This is how they picture their life. They don't want to live it. I'm just keeping it real. But you should live your life, all right? I'm not, encouraging depression. I'm just, telling my story, all right? A lot of these hard workers literally get chewed out for nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. And if you want to know why I'm in this very bad mood, I'm going to explain the recent events that have taken place in my life. It's very personal, all right? I'm struggling with my mental state. I got people mad at me for no reason. People mad at me for me being myself. People mad at me for my hair. People mad at me for the way I do my job. People mad at me for what I am. And it just hurts knowing that I built my self-love up just for it to get like broken down bit by bit by these absolute losers that don't have their head on straight, so they come after you. They just don't understand or take in account what's going on with me. They think, oh, my life's hard, I'm gonna make his life harder if he doing something I don't like. Why though? Why? Like seriously, why? Usually when I get accused of not doing my job, I brush it off. But I've been brushing that off for the past year. The past year. When it comes to people that are always quote unquote like seem angry all the time, or they're usually the nicest people because they don't lash out on nobody. I try my best not to lash out on nobody. But if you're coming at me like with full on hatred and aggression when I'm literally trying my best and you see I am, I don't like that. I don't. And that's what's going on. They made a scene in front of everybody. Why is it always me? I was quite literally doing what I was supposed to. Boom. We all get a earful because we're not doing it at the pace, or we're not doing it as you desired, but we're still getting the work done, so I don't understand what's the problem. So to do a whole recap of my life right now, work is terrible. It's literally unbearable. Like, I honestly don't want to make any videos right now, but I'm gonna keep pushing through it. And by the way, all those videos I've been posting, you couldn't even tell that I was going through something, bro. Except for the work stories, you couldn't even tell I was going through anything because I always had energy on camera. I always was happy, this, that, the third. All this was happening to me while I was posting those videos for the past couple of months, bro. Yes. Because I didn't want y'all to know, but y'all have to know. Y'all have to know. This is like documentation. Like I can sit back and look at this whenever I fulfill my dream. I can sit back and look at this as like, dang, I really got out of that. I really hated that place. Like there was times on my lunch break, I'm not even embarrassed to say this, I would cry in my car, dude. That's how bad the stress got to me. Yes, that's how terrible it was. Now, on top of all those bad months, y'all want to know what happens? My mom is in the hospital. My mom is in the hospital. Yeah. The last report I heard, she's not doing the best. So all I can do is pray, and have faith, but it's really hard to do that when my life is at a point that it is right now. And I know there's a lot of people that may tell me to be strong, stay strong, but it's really hard to do that when that's all you've been doing and it just keeps getting worse. Like it'll get good and then you start to get comfortable of it being good, and then the bad comes back in again and you brush it off, and then it keeps storming in and you can't control anything, and that's when it sends you over the edge or sends you into a depressive state like what I'm in right now. Now I know many of y'all may tell me to take my time, get well soon, but I can't stop putting my foot on the pedal. No matter what's going on in my life, I can't just stop for like a week or two. If I really want this dream that I have to become a reality, I'm gonna have to put my full foot forward even more than what I'm doing right now to make sure that I get out of the terrible place that I'm in right now. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I have to get out of this phase of my life. I can't stand it anymore. So I said I was going to try to do a test stream on Twitch tonight, but that is obviously, you know, pushed back and canceled, because I will take tonight and possibly the morning as a rest day or a refresh to help me calm my mind and soothe the pain. So I'm sorry. I apologize for not being able to do it tonight, but I'm pretty sure y'all understand why. I had to put this on camera. At least I'm not crying on camera. Look, if I would have kept this to myself, I'm pretty sure I would have done something I would regret. So I had to tell y'all so that y'all know what's going on with me and why I may need more time for certain things, all right? I'm glad that you cared enough to watch this whole video. More videos coming soon. I'll post tomorrow, but I don't know what it will be. Like I said, I just need time to think on things. So even if I don't post tomorrow, y'all know why. I posted this video for a reason. Look, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm gonna take care of myself and, you know, take my, you know, mental health break, you know, my short little mental health break. And yeah, I will see you guys in a better mood for sure next time. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day or night whenever you're seeing this. I love y'all. Juke Squad put purple and green hearts. And with all my heart, I'm going to make my dream a reality, because I am tired of being at this terrible, draining mental state. But with all that being said, I hope to see you again. I'm not even in the mood to sing. That's how bad it is. But for real though, I appreciate all the people who show me love. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.